On Monday, February 13th, Archpriest Serge Lukianov, Secretary of the Diocese, and Hieromonk Alexander Frizzell, Dean of Holy Cross Monastery, traveled to Marblehead, Massachusetts to meet with Russian architect Aleksei Naumovich Neiman, who is currently working on the design of a new cathedral for Holy Cross Monastery in Wayne, West Virginia.
We started the process in November with Aleksei Naumovich of beginning to speak about designing and building a larger church. Today we fulfilled the first milestone in our proposed timeline to meet again in February here in the United States and to look at the proposal which Aleksei so graciously developed and offered to us today.
Over the years, Aleksei Naumovich has designed several churches in Russia, but this project is unlike any that he has done before.
I was given a very interesting task, that of designing a new church for the monastery. What really inspired me, to be honest, is that, as a rule, I am always asked to build a church in an empty location, where there isn't anybody, not even a priest. There will just be some person of means who wishes to build a church. This is all well and good, but when there is no priest, no parish, nothing, it always troubles me. This is the first time I have been asked to design a new church in a location where everything is already in place. They have a monastery, they have an abbot, they even have a bishop, but no church. And so this undertaking was a joyful one, although at the same time quite a difficult one, because one must very carefully determine what the project will require. For me, facing such a task is a great joy.
The fact that a Russian architect is designing a new cathedral for a monastery in America is symbolic in and of itself. When he first visited Holy Cross Monastery in November 2011, Aleksei Naumovich described it as an American monastery with a Russian soul.
Holy Cross Monastery is remarkable in that all of the monks there speak English, are American-born. The hymns are sung in English, but in Russian Znamen they chant. The monastic traditions are strictly Russian. If one looks at photographs of the monks, one gets the impression that they were taken on Valam or in Optina. The same klobuks, the same ryasas. The schedule of divine services is the same as well. All of this cannot fail to bring one joy.
Because of the surge in new monastic candidates, the monks at Holy Cross Monastery have quickly outgrown their current church, and the need for a large cathedral has never been greater. Today's presentation of the preliminary sketches was just the beginning of a long process, which the monks pray will culminate in the construction of a new cathedral.
We think it's very promising, and over the next few months we will be going through making some adjustments. I'll be speaking with His Grace Bishop George, Deputy Abbot Igumen Seraphim, back at the monastery looking at these plans, discussing the dimensions and the feasibility of aspects of the church design and its dimensions. And God willing, this summer we'll go forward with some more detailed sketches and models, 3D models, and begin in earnest the work of fundraising and specking the actual church which we hope to build for our monastery brotherhood and our pilgrims.
We have only taken the first step at this moment. No one can guarantee it will turn out just so. We will continue examining what can be done, but if this matter concludes in construction, becoming a reality, it will be the greatest gift I could ever receive.